Hello and welcome to Only Connect, where we're at the quarter-final stage, so everything is even harder than before. But here's an idea. Why not record this episode, then play it again later when you have friends round? That way you'll look like a genius when you get all the questions right. Make sure to cover your tracks by saying at this point in the show, "Ooh, that sounds like a good idea, I wish I'd thought of it." Go on, say it now. Friends. Did someone in the room just say that sounded like a good idea? Is there a strange whirring sound? Is there a red light on the video? I think somebody needs some love. Let's meet the teams. Returning on my right, the Epicureans. David Brewis, a chemistry teacher who collects stuffed animals. Not cute ones, dead ones. Or maybe they're dead and cute. But for me, that's not a big crossover on the Venn diagram. Aaron Bell, a keen poker player with a degree in politics, philosophy and economics from Oxford, and their captain, Katie Bramall-Stainer, a graduate of University College London and a comedy fan who now works as a GP. They saw off the impressive courtiers in their heat. They are the Epicureans. Katie, what qualifies your team to call itself Epicurean?
We have a dedication to and a fascination and enjoyment of all the finer things in life, which finds us on Only Connect.
That's what I like to hear. No bonus points, though. You had an incredibly high-scoring first heat. Did you feel sorry for the courtiers?
I think they were a great team and they led at the halfway point, so I think we were really lucky at the end of the day.
Let's see who you've got to beat tonight. It's the bridge players. Chris Cooper, a theoretical chemistry graduate who plays the violin. Tim Dickinson, an Oxford maths graduate and keen cricket supporter. And their captain, Nick Smith, a part-time bridge writer with a degree in English literature. They beat the fantasy writers to win their place in the quarter-final. They are the bridge players. Nick, what's your strategy for the quarter-final?
Well, we're hoping to take all of our two-way finesses the right way this time, but if things go wrong, we'll just pull a few jokers out from our sleeves.
Do you think playing bridge is genuinely a good way to prepare for a quiz?
Well, bridge means connect. So, in a sense, we've been preparing for this all of our lives, I think.
Interesting. Well, now's the moment. Good luck. Let's press on with round one. This is where the teams simply have to tell me what connects four apparently random clues. The fewer clues you see before giving me the answer, the more points you get. Bridge players, you won the toss, so you will be going first. Please select your Egyptian hieroglyph.
Horned viper, please.
Starting off with a horned viper. Immediately, it's the sound or music question. You'll be hearing the clues. First one coming up now.
The wicked thing about us is we always have trust.
Mike's go.
We can even have an open relationship.
Next, please.
Something
to do with streets, perhaps?
Well, it could be still, but I mean, I don't next one. I mean, I don't know.
Next.
This is Tears. It's Tracks of My Tears. Is it Tears on My Crown? It's Smokey Robinson.
Right, so...
tracks, streets. Tracks, streets, are they like ways you can cross them?
10 seconds.
Can we take the next
Next, please.
I was all right.
3 seconds.
Roy Orbison crying.
Streets or lanes or ways to get to something.
I'm afraid that is not the answer I'm looking for. So, over to the Epicureans for a possible bonus.
All to do with crying or lacrimation or tears.
What do you think you heard?
Crying. Well,
Crying was the last one by Roy Orbison.
Dry Your Eyes by The
on
Streets.
Tears of a Clown by Smokey Robinson and The Miracles.
And the final one was
and Some Opera
Crying
or
by
something.
Roy Orbison.
Some opera, you heard Una furtiva lagrima.
That's the
Tears,
Yep.
lacrimosity, that was the connection. Bonus point to you. I thought you were going to get it over there. You were near, veered off just at the last. So that's a bonus point to you, Epicureans. Please now choose your own question.
Water, please.
Water, following on from the tears, nicely thematic. Your first clue is coming up now.
Let's go. Go next.
The next.
Paintings by.
It's a sculpture. It's a sculpture.
I think. I'd put it next.
Next.
Oh, were they all finished?
By somebody
Their final
else.
work.
Maybe finished the trial was, yes.
You actually do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
These works were finished or completed by somebody else.
Unfinished by the original.
Posthumously completed.
That is it. These works were all completed posthumously by somebody else. The fourth clue would have been the Silmarillion, the Tolkien, which Christopher Tolkien, the author's son, put together through notes. The Trial, Kafka, was edited by Max Brod, a friend of Kafka's. Even though Kafka had specifically asked for that not to happen, it was edited. And Raphael's Transfiguration continued by his pupil, Giulio Romano. Mozart's Requiem also completed posthumously by somebody else. So, very well done. After 3 clues, you get 2 points. And we're going back over to the bridge players to pick a question.
Twisted Flax, please.
Twisted Flax. Here comes your first clue now.
Okay,
would be of some sort.
Could be a number of different things. Gone.
Next.
Transistor.
Capacitor.
Go for
Face.
this. I'm not going to get this.
Next.
Substance except protons. That would be electrons. Electronic.
Electronic. All electronics.
Sorry.
In some sort.
Is it electro? Is the clue? Is the thing? Do you know the last
Low
clue?
part of the shield.
10 seconds.
Is it electro? Is it low part shield?
Electro prefix.
Do you want to get the next clue?
Next.
3 seconds.
Base.
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 That is absolutely right. Home plate is a base in baseball. Lower part of a shield, middle part of a transistor. Substance that accepts protons.
Base
The opposite of an acid, essentially, not an alkali, but base is the connection. Very well done. Back to the Epicureans to choose.
2 reeds, please.
2 reeds. Here's your first clue. The time starts now.
Next.
Next, probably.
Next. Marion Crane. Marion Crane. Who's Marion Crane?
She's in Psycho. She's the lady in Psycho. She's the character.
Is she killed? She's not. Is she Janet Leigh in the shower?
Yes,
Is she?
I believe
Jim
so.
Morrison died in the bathroom.
No.
Died in the bath.
Did
Died
he?
in the bathroom.
I don't think he did.
Died in the battlefield.
Wasn't it next?
Next.
They all died.
Oh, they all died in the bathroom.
Died in the bathroom.
That is correct. Specifically in the bathtub, actually. All died in the bath. Marion Crane, I think you know, the
shower.
victim in Psycho, was in the shower, but slumped into the bathtub at the end of it. Do you know what they used for the blood that they showed?
Coffee.
Tomato sauce.
Coffee.
It's actually chocolate syrup. It was made in black and white, so the colour didn't matter. Marat stabbed in the bath. Jim Morrison died in the bath of heart failure. Though, of course, conspiracy theories abound. Agamemnon killed in the bath by whom, do you know?
Ajax.
Agents?
No,
should remember.
that's all Clytemnestra. Opinions differ. It was a while ago. People aren't completely sure. Not Ajax, though. Very well done. You get the points. Over to the bridge players to choose a hieroglyph.
Lion, please.
Lion. These are going to be picture clues. It's the picture question. First one coming up now.
Raft.
Yeah, John.
Tiki. Next. Don't recognise him.
Secretary Generals of the UN.
Next.
That's Limar.
Limar. One word or something. One word name.
One word name, maybe, yeah.
They're all. Do you want to have one? I haven't got much for that.
Well, I think Limar is an anagram of Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill was the original.
10 seconds.
Do you want another clue?
They all have names that are anagrams of the original,
Right.
possibly.
5 seconds.
They're all anagrams of each other.
I'm afraid they are not all anagrams of each other, so I must show the last clue to the Epicureans. You've got the chance of a possible bonus point.
Yeah.
Their
names end in HL.
That's right. Who are we looking at?
Thor Heyerdahl,
Helmut Kohl, Limahl from Kajagoogoo, and the beautiful Sophie Dahl.
That is right. Their names all end in HL. Well done for the bonus point. And back to the Epicureans. It will be the Eye of Horus. First clue coming up now.
Next.
Between Domitian and Commodus.
Okay,
Oh, hang on. Emperor between Domitian or Commodus follow Marcus Aurelius.
Next.
Why use of steam locomotives? What is this something to do with words here? Supremacy, Pericles. What do you know about
Better go
Pericles?
for the next.
Next, I'm afraid.
Obscure.
Elizabeth I.
Oh, is it golden age? They were all referred to as the golden age.
The golden age.
Yeah, they were
Lovely. Should we go for that then? Happy?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Bruce?
Yes, golden.
All referred to as the Golden Age.
You're quite right. The Golden Age of Steam is a slightly quirky one in there. The other's Golden Age of English history, of Athens. Golden Ages in history. So, looking at the scores at the end of round 1, The bridge players have got 1 point, but the Epicureans are ahead with 6 points. Round 2 is about sequences. The contestants see a maximum of 3 clues because my question is, what comes fourth? They must work out the connection, of course, but only so that they may give me the answer. What's fourth in the sequence? Bridge players, you'll be going first again. Please pick a question.
Lion, please.
Lion, the first in a sequence is coming up. What would you expect to be fourth? Time starts now.
Mathematical.
Yeah, so take another one.
Next.
Calculation, mathematical, intersection.
Intersection, what's that? It's either intersection, it depends what the third one is.
That's the third one, yeah.
The third one. I can't think about it.
Next.
Superset, union, subset. So this is like a unique set where there's nothing.
So it's a null set, empty set.
Empty set.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Empty set on that set. I think.
Yeah, it's going down.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 seconds.
An empty set or null set.
I'm afraid that's not the answer, so it's another possible bonus opportunity for you Epicureans.
Item.
That's not right either. Intersection is the answer. And the reason, this is a fiendish quarter-final question. This is to do with symbols in set theory.
Turning on 390 degrees.
A symbol, it might be U-shaped or C-shaped, depending. As you rotate it 90 degrees clockwise each time,
Very hard.
you get each of those terms. These are the quarter-finals. Nothing's easy. No points on that one then. Epicureans, please.
Water, please.
Water. What would be the fourth in this sequence? Time starts now.
Next. 3 hand grenade. Ship's prow. Hand grenade.
I think we're going
I think we have to go next. Aren't we?
Yeah.
Are we? Or
Yeah.
So I've got nothing.
Power cable.
Oh, hang on. It's
it's an invention.
Sorry, talk
it's
Okay. How they were killed.
can I answer this? No, it's go for it.
Okay. The first bit has the answer. Okay.
It is having a gas, number one, a gas canister put in its mouth and being shot at so that it explodes.
You are absolutely right. And of course, you whispered the reason for that. I think you better talk us through it out loud.
It's the way in which Jaws is killed in Jaws 1, Jaws 2, Jaws 3 and Jaws 3, 3D and Jaws 4.
Ways of killing the shark in Jaws 4, 3, 2 and 1, going backwards. Well done for the points. Back to the bridge players to please pick a question.
Horned viper, please.
Horned viper. These are going to be picture clues. What would you expect to see in the fourth picture? Time starts now.
Next. Is that Harold Lloyd, Buster Keaton?
Could be.
Capone.
Next one.
Next. Custer.
Somebody.
Do you think?
General Custer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's the
What's the
connection?
link?
I'm not saying.
We don't know who's the first.
10 seconds.
do we?
Who is the first one? We don't know.
We have no idea. Capone and Custer, maybe.
3
Is it
seconds.
just, as it all rhymes with Buster, the names rhyme with Buster, Custer, that sort of thing?
Something representing Buster.
I'm afraid that's not the answer I'm looking for. Possible bonus Epicureans.
Jackson.
No. The person in the first picture is the novelist Paul Auster. Second one, Buster Keaton. Then General Custer. A. Uster, B. Uster, C. Uster. The last picture would be of a duster. Simple as that.
Custer.
By which I mean not simple at all, obviously. So no points there. Epicureans, your turn.
Twisted flax, please.
Twisted Flax, first in a sequence coming up now.
Next, please. Is it ferries, potentially?
Yeah, but we need a sequence.
Was this a Tour de France route, potentially, that could end in Paris? Next. Queenstown now. Cove. Oh, I know it. Is it stopping points of the Titanic? Belfast went to Southampton, they went to Cherbourg, then went to Queenstown before it went off to New York.
Well, the iceberg. So
Yeah, the iceberg.
Well, New York's where it's supposed to
New
go.
York. Should we go with that?
Yeah.
I think that might be it.
Yeah, go on.
10 seconds.
Belfast.
Go for it. Oh, did it go there?
Yeah.
New
That's
York.
where it's gone.
New York is the answer, and as I think you said, this was the planned maiden voyage of the Titanic, stopping in Southampton, Cherbourg, Queenstown, now known as Cove. It was meant to get to New York, but tragically never did. So points for you, and back to the bridge players to pick a question.
2 reeds, please.
2 reeds. Good luck. Your time starts now.
Next.
So these are like Catholic Church or something.
Yes.
Like titles. Titles. The fourth might be the Pope, I suppose. What was the third?
Yeah.
Do you want to take another?
Next.
Blessed. Is it
Sainted?
Right, maybe.
So is it something to do with like prayers to Mary or Saint? So you've got Venerable, you've got Blessed Mother, you've got
Sainted.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I guess
Sainted
perhaps
sounds
it's the level where Sainted is a good. I don't know anything else.
3 seconds.
Sainted.
You are correct. This is the process of canonization, and sainted, or a saint, would be the last one, instigated by Pope John Paul II. Well done for the points. And back to the Epicureans. The eye of Horus is upon you. First clue coming up now.
Okay, next, please. Arch. Is this a word thing? Can we have words that go before it and after
It
it?
needs to be a sequence.
It needs to, it needs to be a sequence.
Next.
Yeah.
Next.
Stack. A cave, an arch. Oh, hang on. It starts as a cave, then it ends as an arch, then it's a stack, like Durdle Door, and then it crushes into the sea. But I don't know what was next. Cave, then an arch, then a stack, and then collapse. I mean, a rock. Does a stack get worn into a rock?
I just don't know what the...
5 seconds.
I don't know what the term is.
It's definitely the
Shall I say rock? I'll say rock.
I'm afraid that's not the answer, so there's a possible bonus for the bridge players.
We'll try needles.
That's not correct either. I think you're on the right track there, Epicureans. It's coastal erosion landforms, but after a stack you would see a stump. That's how it would be known. At the end of round 2, the bridge players have improved to 3 points, but the Epicureans are ahead with 10 points. Round 3 is the connecting wall. 16 clues on each wall. The teams need to sort them into 4 connecting groups of 4. Epicureans, it's now your turn to go first. You have the choice of lion or water.
Water, please.
Water. You've got 2.5 minutes to solve this wall. Time starts now.
Okay, what have we got then? Have we got twins, the Campbell twins, Thompson twins, possibly?
Steel, psychic. Psychic twins? Is that someone?
No, I don't think so.
Owen, we've got possible Lib Dem, sort of Owen and Kennedy, but that's maybe
You
a
could
red
have
herring.
red dragon.
Williams, Owen, Cable,
Kennedy.
Cable. Okay,
have
okay,
red
and
dragon.
Steel.
Steel's good, yeah,
Leaving out Kennedy. Leaving out Cable.
We need a word.
Leaving out Owen.
Leaving out Owen, yeah.
Leaving out Williams. Oh, Campbell as well. Damn.
Okay.
Okay, you keep going with something else and I'll try and
Green grass or bluegrass or red dragon, any of the colours that come before anything.
No, it's all they have to be the same.
Browning.
Okay, right. Oh,
Very good.
We've got makes of guns there. We've got Lanchester, Browning, Thompson, and...
Very good. Barlow? Is Barlow a gun?
Don't know. I'll try Williams.
Try
Maybe.
Williams, maybe.
No.
No.
So I guess pick these off.
Good try.
Yeah. Now try Barlow.
I don't know if that's going to be right, though, but it could
Okay.
be.
1 minute.
Okay.
Psychic.
Owen, is Owen one?
Okay.
Well done. Right, so
Right.
plenty of time.
Only
Let's
3
take
lives
them.
now with 2 groups done.
So,
Are these people over Coronation Street? Have we got Barlow, or has he got
Barlow?
any
No, I don't know anyone else there.
Orange,
no.
darling. These are
Orange,
twins.
Barlow.
What are these?
Take that.
What are these?
What are
How do we miss
Right,
that?
so
Okay.
fighting, grass, dragon, psychic. Do the words go before them or after them? Let's
Yes,
have a look at this. So fighting chance, no.
Machine,
red dragon.
red.
Grass or blue grass, psychic.
Doesn't know.
Psychic.
Energy. No,
Psychic energy.
Powers.
Fighting.
Grass. Snake? No.
Is there any
Fighting.
pattern
There's
to
a
the words
word
instead?
thing here. Can't see any pattern with the words. So
No, I can't.
fighting, talk, grass talk, no. Dragon, dragon breath, red dragon,
Psychic.
magic dragon,
Page
flying
fighting.
dragon,
No, psychic.
Bluegrass.
bluegrass,
Long
grass,
grass.
snake, dragon snake, psychic
Yeah.
snake,
Fighting
Okay.
snake, yeah.
psychic.
You've got 30 seconds.
Cards, no. A psychic. What's another word for a psychic?
Medium.
Medium, no. Dragon is a beast. Fighting. Should I press Barlow, otherwise we won't get a point?
No.
Okay, fine.
You've solved the wall, so that is 4 points for the groups that you found. Bonus points now for the connections. Steele, Cable, Campbell, Kennedy.
Liberal Democrat leaders.
Leaders of the Liberal Democrats. Do you want to try for the first names?
So David Steele, Vince Cable, Min Campbell, and
Charlie Kennedy.
And Charles Kennedy.
Sol Campbell was not.
No, famously he didn't. No,
With Sol Campbell, they might have got a majority.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Next category, Browning, Owen, Lanchester, Thompson.
I'm reliably informed
Types
that they're
of
types
gun,
of
possibly even machine gun, but certainly types of gun. Browning, well, they make all sorts of guns. Thompson's a Tommy gun, etc.
That's it, types of gun. Next category,
How could we
Orange,
have missed
Donald, Barlow, Williams.
Jason Orange, Howard Donald, Gary Barlow, and Robbie Williams, members of Take That.
Members of Take That. And that just leaves fighting, brass, dragon,
nicknames for drug?
psychic.
Possibly. Nicknames for types of drug.
Drugs.
You've got grass and dragon.
No.
Somewhere in the world they probably are, but I think fighting is where you'd fall down probably on that one. They are categories of Pokemon character. Pokemon creatures can be fighting on
My
grass.
little brother would have got that.
If only you'd brought him along.
Yes.
But as it is, you got 4 points for the groups and 3 more points for the connections. That's a total of 7. Time to bring back their opponents, the bridge players, and give them a connecting wall. 16 different clues, which still must be sorted into 4 connected groups of 4. You're going to get the Lion Wall, bridge players. You've got 2.5 minutes to solve it, starting now.
Symphonies, Jupiter Clock.
Yeah, Surprise Symphony.
Surprise
Clock
Symphony.
London.
London Symphony. Cuckoo. Do you want to try some? No, just once. Okay. Storm Symphony. London Symphony. Did you get that one?
We've got clocks actually as well. We've got tower clock and alarm clock, check clock, and key clock possibly.
No, I've already got clock there.
No, we've got
Speed check,
specific
speed
clocks.
key, speed.
Hot potato. Do you want to try which ones are the symphonies? Keep looking.
Clock Symphony, I would say. Haydn Symphonies.
Yeah, Haydn Symphonies. Surprise.
Yeah.
We have got some clocks.
Check
Yes.
clock, cuckoo clock, alarm clock, carriage clock.
You've used 1 minute.
Okay, any others?
Clock.
Potato clock.
I don't think so. Clock, I don't know. Patent. Is there anything in it? 8 is in it.
Clock.
Do you want to try some more?
Is there any other?
Key ring. Cuckoo ring.
Potato ring, key ring.
Candle wax.
You've got a minute left.
Ribbon wax.
No, I don't think so. Undercarriage. No. Storm clocks. Storm clock. Got that one. Storm. Chess. Cuckoo.
Alarm clock, surely.
Keep looking at other ones. I'll just try these ones.
Parts of a typewriter.
Go for it.
You've got 30 seconds.
Yeah, typewriter, key, typewriter, ribbon.
Yeah. Ribbon. Needle.
And
Jupiter.
carriage.
Yes.
Clocks.
Clocks. Go back to clocks.
10 seconds.
Check clock.
Done try potato.
Jupiter clock.
One go left, but you're out of time and it's frozen. Well, you've got 2 groups, so that's 2 points immediately. More if you can tell me the connections. Clock, surprise, military, London.
They're all symphonies we think by Haydn.
They are Haydn symphonies. Platen, ribbon, key, carriage.
All parts of an old-fashioned typewriter.
That's right, parts of a typewriter. And you can also get bonus points for the connections in the groups you didn't find, so let's resolve the wall. Now, what about that group?
Yeah,
Alarm,
clocks.
cuckoo, candle, chess.
They're all clocks.
They're clocks. And the last group, potato, storm, needle, Jupiter.
It's I.
Surely,
Eye
yeah.
of the-
Potato
eye
got
of-
eye of Jupiter.
Eye of the...
They all have eyes. Eye of Jupiter, otherwise known as the Great Red Spot, I suppose is the obscure one. All have eyes. So, 2 points for the groups that you found, all 4 points for the connections. That's a total of 6 points. Let's see how that leaves the scores going into the final round. The bridge players have got 9 points, but the Epicureans are ahead with 17 points. And if you were shouting Pokemon, Pokemon, Pokemon throughout that round, why don't you try a connecting wall? You'll find one on our website, the address coming up now. Round 4, you'll of course remember, is the missing vowels round. We take the vowels out of well-known names or phrases, squidge the consonants together, and I want you to tell me what the names or phrases are. Fingers on buzzers. I'm going to tell you the connections up front. The first category are all oars. Epicureans.
Bauxite.
1 point. Epicureans.
Pitch blende.
1 point. Epicureans.
Galena.
1 point. Epicureans.
Hematite.
That's correct. Next category, famous pirates and privateers. Epicureans.
Barbarossa.
Correct. Players.
William Dampier.
Correct. Epicureans.
Sir Henry Morgan.
Correct. Epicureans.
Captain Pugwash.
Lovely, that's correct. Next category, terms used in theatrical scripts. Epicureans.
Stage right.
Yes. Bridge players.
Monologue.
Yes. Epicureans.
Exeunt omnes.
Yes. Epicureans.
Dramatis personae.
Correct. Next category, food writers. Epicureans.
Nigel Slater.
Correct. Players.
John Gregson.
I'm afraid that's not the answer. Possible bonus, Epicureans. No, it's Jane Grigson. Next clue. Epicureans.
Auguste Escoffier.
Yes, 1 point. Players.
Elizabeth David.
Yes, 1 point. Next category, ancient cities. Bridge players.
Samarkand.
Yes, 1 point to you. Bridge players.
Ephesus.
Yes, 1 point. Players.
Vegas.
I'm afraid that's not the answer, Epicureans.
Argos.
Yes, it is. 1 point to you. Next clue. Epicureans.
Halicarnassus.
Yes, it is. 1 point. Next category, numbers. Epicureans.
Vulgar fraction.
Correct. Players.
Recurring decimal.
1 point. Epicureans.
Lowest common multiple.
Yes, it is. Epicureans.
Cube root.
Correct. Next category, cattle breeds. That last one was Ayrshire, but the time is up. It's all decided. Looking at the final scores, the bridge players have got 13 points, but the Epicureans have soared in front to 34 points. So I'm afraid we must lose you, bridge players, despite an excellent performance in the quiz. Epicureans, many congratulations. You'll be back in the semi-finals. Thank you for watching. Please join us next time for even more fiendish questions and contestants so clever they use pi as their pin number. And then tell me, actually, it's just called a pin. Goodbye.